How's it going, Yugioh Zexal? I'm doing a review today, and it's a talking review because it is the first episode of Yugioh Zexal. I'm gonna give my little review on it. I'd like to know before this video is made, I did not watch the video on it, which is pretty much just his commentary on the episode. So I'm gonna get into the review. Overview of episode 1 is pretty much just the introduction of everything. Beginning of the episode, you get introduced to the character named Yuma, where you see him have a dream about this giant, evil-looking shower room door with chains on it, asking him did he have the courage to open it, or yada yada yada. Then, he wakes up by falling out of his hammock, and then you see his deck underneath of him, which is, that's really taking this game too far if you're going to sleep in a hammock above your deck. Just saying. You come to the conclusion, since he has a picture of his parents, and that he might be like Yugi and not have parents, even though I don't know if the original Yugi ever touched on that story or not. Oh, in the English part, I mean. You see him grab his key and his cards because he's late for school. He starts running and he starts yelling at his sister. So he has a sister who's apparently a news reporter, and she's wearing what looks like a scouter from Dragon Ball Z. So you're like, okay. And then, he's running outside, and then, of course, there's good old Grandma. And, Yugi had a grandpa, so I guess this guy had to have Grandma. But I remember watching the animated versions online that were subtitled, and I could have sworn that when she stopped him, she asked him to go eat breakfast because it was an important part of the day, not ask for a big kiss. Yeah, I didn't completely do my research. This is just off the one because I wanted to get this video done. Sorry, guys. Next, this guy goes to school, and then WK Dad's video was like the catchphrase when like get your flow on versus the pop flying. Well, get your flow on sounds alright, but as he gets to school and as you watch the episode, he starts talking about he's feeling the flow. Yeah, if I say anything about feeling the flow, I better be feeling the flow of the music or I'm feeling the flow of baby making. I'm just gonna put that out there. And then pretty much there wasn't much different from the whole, Japanese version. But the one thing I would have liked to see is the fact that he would have made it all in like one episode, or at least air episode 1 and 2 back to back. It would have been really, really better, in my opinion. Because, granted, the kid didn't know what he was doing. I mean, like, how are we going to make a episode, or how are we going to make a Yu-Gi-Oh series where the kid doesn't know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel monsters? Seriously, the kid was all, like, messing up. They even said he lost 20 in a row. It's like, I'm not really watching a series about Joey Wheeler. That's what I feel like. I feel like this is finally giving Joey Wheeler the spotlight, but it's like a little kid in, like, 200 years later. Whatever the storyline is for that. I was just like, God, the kid's just messed up. And then I'm going to go ahead and spoil episode 2 if you guys didn't see it. The freaking spirit is going to argue with him. And yes, he's going to get a dual spirit. Yugioh Zexal is one of, I don't know, like, I'll have to start watching it. I'll either watch the animated dubbed or I'll watch the English. But, like, seriously, like, this little kid's going to argue with a freaking spirit that doesn't know a damn thing, lost his memory. In order for it to get his memory back, it has to collect the numbers cards, number 1 to 99. Or if there's a number 0, probably have to collect that too. So, I mean, in order to collect his memory, he's going to get that, and if he loses, or his number monster dies, then he loses the spirit. It's like, I understand you're going through so much, but God. And then there's just a whole bunch of comical stuff that's going to be happening, and everything else. I'll probably watch the stupid show anyway, just to see if it gets any better, but as right now, I can tell you what, it's personally, for me, it's not that much likable, per se. It might grow on me. I want to know what you guys think. Comment down below. Let me know if you think Yugioh Zexal is worth watching, or if you'll only watch it to get certain deck ideas, because I know That's the main reason why I watch some of the shows, is just to get deck ideas. So yeah, this is Ammon816. I won't lie, I probably just did a shitty review of the first episode of Yugioh Zexal, or Zexal. That's another thing I don't like. I like ZL, where the X is kind of like silenced. Zexal, really. Anyway, guys, this video is like 5 minutes long of just random bullshit, so yeah. Later, guys.